One day, as Jennifer walked in the woods like she always did, she heard a horse making loud, strange sounds. It worried her, so she followed the noise until she found an old stable. In a dark corner, she saw a huge, unusual horse. Its eyes showed it was scared and lonely. Jennifer wasted no time and called the vet right away. What the vet then witnessed brought tears to his eyes. As Jennifer was leading the horse out of the abandoned stable in the forest, a million thoughts ran through her mind. There was clearly something wrong with this animal. She had described it to the vet over the phone, but he did not seem too concerned. He barely seemed to care about the animal at all by the sound of things, and Jennifer might know why that was. In the phone call, she had also mentioned that it was not her horse, and that she had only found it. She wanted to get help for the poor-looking animal, but was of course not willing to pay a premium, partly because this was not her animal, and also because she simply did not have that kind of money. As a result, the vet told her that if the animal could still walk, it was not an emergency. If Jennifer wanted to make an appointment, she would have to wait a couple of days, something that might not be the worst thing in the world, if Jennifer actually had a place to keep this horse, which of course she did not. She lived in a small apartment on the 5th floor of a complex and had not been involved with horses since she was 5. But even with her limited knowledge of horses, she knew that this animal should not have been out here in the forest all by itself. There were no wild horses or something in this area, and this animal also looked anything but wild. It seemed at least decently taken care of and had probably been in somebody's possession not too long ago. And so Jennifer's first instinct was to call the local stables. There were not many of them even remotely close to her, and so she was done after just 3 calls. Upon discovering something unusual with the horse's head, Jennifer easily described the animal over the phone, seeking assistance from nearby stables. One stable offered to take in the horse temporarily. As Jennifer headed to the stable, she contemplated leaving the horse there and avoiding further involvement. However, her curiosity about the animal's story and a sense of responsibility held her back. Upon reaching the stable with the peculiar-looking horse, onlookers expressed shock at its appearance. Jennifer explained her efforts to secure a vet, and the stable owner examined the horse, expressing both concern and confusion. The owner, puzzled by the situation, doubted the possibility of the horse being kept nearby without notice. To unravel the mystery, they decided to consult the vet for further investigation. The stable owner, having a good relationship with the vet, scheduled an appointment for the next morning. Jennifer left the horse at the stable, uncertain if she would return. The next day, Jennifer was awakened at 3 a.m. by a call from the stable owner. A break-in had occurred, and the horse she found in the forest was stolen. Distraught by the news, Jennifer decided to take matters into her own hands. She headed to the stable at dawn, ready to play a part in recovering the stolen horse. At the stable, Jennifer, the owner, and the police reviewed security footage, identifying a figure leading the horse away. Jennifer, fueled by determination, offered her assistance in the search. Despite limited clues from the footage, Jennifer was resolute in her commitment to bring the horse back. The community rallied together, joining the search with supplies and volunteers. United in their cause, Jennifer found herself at the center of a community determined to find and safely return the stolen horse, strengthening their collective bond. The community swiftly mobilizes in response to the horse theft, with neighbors and horse enthusiasts gathering at the stable to provide support. Jennifer appreciates the overwhelming assistance as locals offer supplies and volunteer for the search. The stable owner coordinates volunteers, and the police provide search guidelines. Jennifer becomes a central figure in the community's shared mission, fueled by their collective determination and spirit. She leads a strategy session with volunteers, dividing the search into groups and emphasizing communication and vigilance. Despite the emotional strain, Jennifer feels empowered by the united effort. Leading her team through dense underbrush, Jennifer and her group discover tracks, bringing excitement and hope. The community's solidarity shines as various individuals contribute to the search, showcasing a remarkable tapestry of unity. Evening approaches with a mix of promising leads and frustrating dead ends. The emotional toll shows on volunteers' faces, but their resolve remains firm. Jennifer encourages perseverance, asserting their united determination. The discovery of a bridle fragment and a distinctive horseshoe deepens the mystery. Reports of unusual fur patterns highlight the horse's distinctiveness, fueling Jennifer's desire to uncover the truth behind its story and the reasons for its theft. As clues accumulate, the search becomes increasingly complex, revealing a much bigger story. An equine expert suggests the horse's rare and valuable breed, adding a new layer to the mystery. Jennifer contemplates the potential motives behind the theft, recognizing the heightened stakes of their mission. In the stable, Jennifer and the team analyze the clues, speculating about a local thief or a nearby hiding spot for the horse. They sense a significant breakthrough is close, intensifying their determination to uncover the truth. The team debates theories about the horse's initial abandonment, understanding its importance in unraveling the entire sequence of events. Jennifer's determination deepens as she grapples with the enigmatic puzzle. In the second week, the search team faces false alarms, leading to disappointment. Despite emotional tolls and growing frustration, their determination to find the horse remains undeterred. As time passes without significant progress, tension mounts among the volunteers. Conversations are filled with speculation and uncertainty. Jennifer senses the frustration but remains a stabilizing force, motivating the team to persist. Jennifer's dedication intensifies as she devotes evenings to analyzing maps, re-examining clues, and planning new search strategies. Her unwavering commitment becomes a pillar of strength for the community. The extended search tests the community, but their spirit remains undimmed, fueled by Jennifer's resilience and the shared determination to not give up on the search. Neighbors and businesses rally, offering supplies and support, transforming the horse theft incident into a powerful display of community strength. Jennifer, witnessing this unity, feels humbled and empowered, exemplifying the remarkable achievements possible when people come together. Despite setbacks, the team maintains hope, and Jennifer draws strength from memories of the horse's gentle gaze. During evening meetings, she emphasizes even the smallest positives, binding the team with persistent hope in their unyielding quest. A significant breakthrough occurs when a volunteer spots a previously unnoticed vehicle on the stable's security footage. Jennifer and the stable owner inform the police, igniting hope that this detail could unravel the mystery. The search intensifies with a local reporting unusual activity at an abandoned warehouse, similar to the vehicle in the footage. Jennifer and her team strategize their approach, considering the warehouse a likely hideout. The team meticulously prepares to investigate the warehouse. Jennifer's nerves tighten with anticipation. Under dusk's cover, they move stealthily, drawing closer to potentially pivotal discoveries. As dawn breaks, the team enters the dimly lit warehouse. Every shadow and sound heightens their senses as they search for any sign of the horse. Jennifer's eyes finally spot the horse, and relief washes over her. In a well-executed rescue mission, the team leads the horse out of the warehouse, symbolizing a new beginning after a long night of rescue. During the operation, the police capture a man attempting to flee, raising more questions than answers. Handcuffed and led away, the man's motives remain a mystery, leaving Jennifer filled with unanswered questions. At the police station, the suspect's silence frustrates investigators. Jennifer, present during the interrogation, feels a mix of frustration and intrigue. The successful horse rescue brings closure but leaves lingering questions. The team gathers, relief and curiosity in the air. Jennifer feels a mix of satisfaction and determination. They had achieved much, but uncovering the truth had just begun. The horse's story was far from over. A new phase had begun in the stable's serenity. The veterinarian conducts a thorough examination of the horse, with Jennifer and the stable owner observing closely. The vet's examination revealed unexpected details, suggesting a more complex story behind the horse's theft and rescue. Findings hinted at atypical physical traits linked to potential issues in the equine breeding industry, transcending a simple case of theft. The vet's unsettling discoveries raised ethical concerns about unregulated breeding practices, possibly involving genetic manipulation or inbreeding. Jennifer and the stable owner grappled with the troubling reality that the horse's suffering was a result of unethical human actions. Their mission evolved into a broader quest for change, addressing hidden issues within the equine industry. Subsequently, the police uncovered an illegal horse breeding network, exposing the dark underbelly of the trade. Jennifer and the stable owner felt anger and betrayal as the network's extensive operations were revealed, reflecting exploitation, cruelty, and a callous disregard for animal welfare. The community's outrage led to calls for justice and reform. The exposure of the illegal breeding operation resulted in arrests and trials, garnering media attention and prompting ethical reflection within the community. Jennifer emerged as an animal welfare advocate, leading efforts to push for stricter horse breeding regulations and promote ethical practices. The community's united efforts reshaped the industry, prioritizing animal well-being. From the distressing discovery of a stolen horse, a movement for responsible and compassionate equine care emerged. The stolen horse, now named Hope, found a loving home with a compassionate family experienced in caring for rescued animals. Thriving under their care, Hope's journey from turmoil to solace symbolized the positive impact of the community's collective efforts. The horse's eyes, once filled with fear, now sparkled with tranquility in a sanctuary of peace, love, and care. Jennifer's efforts resulted in the best outcome: a safe and happy life for Hope, a horse that defied the odds. Transformed by the experience, Jennifer became a passionate advocate for animal welfare. Committed to education and stricter laws, she organized workshops, spoke at schools, and collaborated with rights groups, exemplifying the profound impact one person can have in instigating positive change. Hope's ordeal strengthened community bonds, fostering a shared commitment to animal welfare. Local stables adopted ethical practices, and a supportive network emerged for mistreated animals. The community, once mere horse enthusiasts, became dedicated guardians of animal rights. Shared adversity forged lasting bonds and a collective commitment to positive change. Hope's narrative inspired others globally. Media attention on Jennifer and the community's efforts shed light on illegal breeding and animal welfare, raising awareness and prompting similar initiatives elsewhere. Hope's legacy became a catalyst for change, motivating advocates for ethical animal treatment. The horse's journey symbolized hope and the positive impact of collective compassion, resonating as a powerful narrative beyond local boundaries.